We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Second here tonight. First baseman number 35.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Marcell Ozuna
from the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise their hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he's out on a strong throw. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. In is Joey Votto now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
City, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Ready with the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peraza has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Billy Burns. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. On to Votto, a double play. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Duvall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Jason Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Jonathan Schoop. He drew a walk his first time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jose.
Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Royals.
Riding in once again, Wil Myers. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Myers. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Billy Burns comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
14, Billy Burns.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Hamilton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Standing in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Hamilton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Jason Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This one's flared out toward left. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and I'm proud of any time you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman. Jonathan.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hamilton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ozuna.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez is there, and they breeze through this half. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony DeSclafani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Hamilton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
First offering on its way. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run. He's across to score. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Xander.
A little bouncer.
Bogaerts.
And he's retired, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So
leading off for the Royals, pitcher Jason Vargas.
Brandon Moss will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas.
Brandon Moss.
Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Schoop.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Peraza is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozuna.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Joakim Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit down the 3rd baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Coming
25.
to the plate now, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Mike Moustakas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Duvall is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Tyson Wolf is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for
8, 9, and 1.
Counts 1-0.
Number 32. Tyson.
Scooter Gennett will get up off the
number 4. Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Schebler.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched